With that mental touch.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell anything. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The Lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
You must find lots of traps.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old Elven Armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read Elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I cheat at puzzles.
You've got the red idea going across the ceiling. Barrick and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, and one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Barrick gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
So, what do you do?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hoards.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh. So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
No sticky fingers.
Glad to have a treasure hunter on the team. You're stealing stuff for us, not from us, right?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here. But if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we
Anything
to salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
I'll leave you with the gold.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. Treasure hunter. With all the priceless artifacts.
Okay. I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
Rook. Interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Magic wand. See what's up here. Okay, nothing. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. Veilguard.
You cannot do this, Alganan. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership.
If you are unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the ever-nearest on our gods. I do not answer to mythos and Nohi.
The people are afraid. They must
believe in something. They need strength
and wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods.
You will learn that. Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory of each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadbolts.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Daphrin's.
I'm sorry.
That can't be
easy, Ballora.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun. Just talking. Politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we
take from this memory?
Elgrenal was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elgrenal installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another missing part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she said to Elgrenal over him, a betrayal.
No wonder he was angry.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgrenal call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgrenal instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion.
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgrenal did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop it.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these neurons aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget. His regret. That means they're away from his weak point.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadbolt was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile,
keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
I agree. A memory of false gods should be on. I already built the memory.
Panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
One battle at a time.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Exploration level unlocked. The Hall of Valor.
spirit's lament dweller, the blight spreads here. Seek his roots.
The heck? Change movement. Couldn't see if that did anything.
Do Templars really not have enough?
Well, it's all as you left it?
Close enough. I think the
caretaker's been tidying up.
Rook, now's not the
best time to chat.
Let's talk later.
Later then.
Since Lieutenant is gone, and I'm not sure when he'll be back, I thought we could take turns going to market or start a list. Applewood, the cheats we had last time. Apples, and Lieutenant get that really good ham. I bet that was the pizza. Who's going shopping? Go on in part that's fine. Not read, of course. Food inventory.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever Griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it when he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got
lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy.
You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least
he's learning.
The
The
instincts
instincts kick in.
Griffins see
Griffins see
dark
dark
spawn
spawn
and
and
it's
it's
a fight to the death.
like
Wolves
hunting deer.
Just need
Just
to
need to
corral it.
corral it.
He's a perfect Grey Warden.
Sounds
like the perfect soldier.
And he even
even flies.
Aerial
Cavalry.
A
A
full-grown
full-grown
griffin is a force of
nature.
Every
Every
muscle,
muscle,
every talon,
every
every
feather,
honed
honed
into
into a killing machine.
Hassan's
Hassan's
ancestors
ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name
Like his name says,
he's an arrow.
he's an arrow.
half
Half
lion,
lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both.
Griffins will
Griffins will
always be
always
hunters.
be hunters.
Just like
His daddy, Davrin.
I suppose
we are
nature.
nature.
Not sure about
Not sure about that?
Most of my
Most of
life
my life
I've
I've
hunted
hunted the darker things in the world.
But caring for
Caring for a griffin?
what do I know
What do
about
I know
that?
about that?
Yet here I am.
Here I am.
That's not so
That's
bad.
not so bad, is it?
Not the
Not
path,
the path I expected.
Makes me
Makes me wonder.
about a son,
About a son,
his brothers,
his brothers
and
and
sisters,
sisters,
still young,
still young,
pure.
pure.
You're worried?
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every
griffin
griffin alive.
alive.
I want it
I
to be
want
a
it to
good
be a
one.
good one.
These animals,
These animals live to fight.
but I wonder if
I wonder if there's
path.
another path for them.
There is for everyone.
I'd like to
I'd
think,
like to think
everyone
can find a new path.
Even Griffins.
Even griffins.
Just
Just
wish
wish
I
I
knew
knew
what
what
it
it was.
Doesn't
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents,
Parents.
a scary
Scary
word.
word.
I'm supposed to be
Supposed to be
his
his
bodyguard.
bodyguard.
What do you
What
think
do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to
Trying
ignore
to
it.
ignore it.
If I get
If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's
on
on me.
If it's a
If
son,
it's a son,
I just
I
don't
just
want
don't
to
want
mess
to
it
mess
up.
it up.
I think that's
I
where
think
trust
that's where trust comes in.
That
That
Turlum
idea you keep talking about.
Trust the
Trust the son to find his way.
Don't force
Don't
things.
force things.
He's headstrong.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you
Good
are
thing
too.
you are too.
Right.
Right.
Thanks for the chat.
Thanks for the chat.
I cannot
say.
Who created you?
I cannot
I cannot say.
What can
you say?
I cannot
I cannot say.
Right.
Right.
Deserve that.
Deserve that.
Got the
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here.
You're here.
And I did.
And I did.
Sort of.
Sort of.
A little
A
bit.
little bit.
It
It
appears.
appears,
But it won't
but
tell
it won't tell me
anything.
anything.
You
You simply ask the wrong
questions.
questions.
A common
A common
affliction
affliction of the weak-minded.
Also,
Weak-minded.
Kind of neat.
How does insulted back?
Just
Just
insult it right back.
Assuming you know how to insult
the
a spirit.
I've never
I've
thought,
never
about,
thought
it.
about it.
How would you
How
do
would
that?
you do that?
Emmerich might
Emmerich
know.
might know.
That
That
is
is
an
an
idea.
idea.
Syrian learned a
learned
lot. Taught me
Taught
a
me
lot
a
about
lot
these
about
archives.
these archives.
They have,
They
well,
have, well,
Not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions, worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Condescendingly, it seems.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right. You wouldn't ask questions. You'd tell them what to do. So let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenon, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the forgotten one?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
Forgotten one.
What or who is a forgotten one?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon.
Oh, like Voldemort.
That you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the forgotten ones were. I mean, they used to say Solus was one. So best case scenario like him. Worst case. Well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous. It belongs to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Azkaban.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanurus, he will spare a thought of Fenharel.
Or the Evanurus.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanurus.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Do what you need to.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful and try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanurus and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
There we go. God dang it. Oh! Now to feel that memory. Feel regret.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurists seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Oh, I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurists and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is ours.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things. Well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was.
It's all so magical.
Nah. They were doing it.
Yet, obviously.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic. Oh wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dreadbolt goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the blood. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdeacon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it, Davrin. The one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Tell that story.
We are deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid and turned on her. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. Does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andromeda went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
So that's what Smug.
If there's one thing Solus loves, it's telling people they were wrong. And here he's got the perfect opportunity. Oh, Mythal, you thought your fellow gods were so great. If only you were as smart as me.
He got our attention. She definitely seemed angry at the end.
So Mythal
goes off to investigate what Solus says.
Then
what?
It's too clean.
Too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wants to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal. What? Like in a dream? It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon. Nice. The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her. Killed her.
What do we mean by kill?
Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
He blamed himself.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the light. But he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... There was stuff
he wanted to tell him.
But he waited
too long.
And then she was dead. He never got
to make it right.
That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
A memory of our mistake. Trevion. Regret.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the blight. For this and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile heaven after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the blight. We've seen how bad Algernon and Gillenade are. Imagine all seven corrupted gods running wild.
So he created.
I don't want to imagine that.
In their prison?
Yes. To keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
What do I think? It makes sense.
I think this memory is one we understand, at least. What he did makes sense. Him regretting it also makes sense.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right? That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least. And then the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, turn the Black City hands of the Fade, reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just the chant of light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The chant of light is Andraste's visions from the Maker. But it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disprove the entire
Andrastean faith.
Did
we?
Don't let it shake you.
The Maker was never my faith, Lace. But I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist?
The chant of light might be wrong. But it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse of an elf named Shartan, and the chantry just cut it out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor. Maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth.
It is one of
many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah. Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are three more of these mirrors with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
A memory of blackened heart. Trophy earned. And catch level 3.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the fate. Besides, the talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimated the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elgana. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spike turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
It's interesting.
This puts all of elven history in a new light. Not to mention when we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation would change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
I don't want the gods home.
If the world learned about this, and it led to attacks against elves.
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden. We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Ireland, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So,
beyond the world-shaking stuff,
what else did
we learn here?
Solus
himself
was a
spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something
else.
Not about
spirits.
Or not all about them, at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after the fall victim.
Then that's
his regret.
He wishes
he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe. But not just
that.
Solus was scared. They built their
bodies
out of
delirium.
And it made the ground shake.
It started this war.
You think the ground
shaking was the Titans?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Something was hurting them, taking their blood.
So they struck back like we'd swat a stinging bug.
The first memory we saw with Veilguard
seizing power,
it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
And we just saw how it started.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus whatever we find next.
A memory of manifestation trophy earned.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan spirit. But you must know those seven dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blood of pain and anger. It is awful. What we're doing.
Then why do it?
To end this war.
That's you.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not kill.
That's what I gathered.
He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
I like him.
That's what Solus does, isn't it? He sees a problem, and he thinks of a solution that has huge, horrible knock-on effects. And then he does it anyway, because there's no way anyone else can come up with something better. And it's okay that he did incalculable damage to the world.
God, I'm so mad.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight, pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the blight as this monstrous force. No mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated in prison for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
He's a hypocrite.
In all my talks with him, Solus hates the Blade more than anything. Even more than Elkanon. But it wasn't hatred. It was guilt. He knew this could happen, and he still didn't stand up to Mythal and stop it.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
A memory of tranquility to be earned. Character. Actually, I'm gonna do my companions first. Okay, it says did something new, but it's not. .2 points. equipping stuff. Party. And Nick and Nick and Touch. Confirm. Trouble.
places between.
Can I go through that locked door yet? To find out. I will find out. See if we can get through here yet. I doubt it. Can I do the art of cook? Can I see if I can do a hard question? Doubt it.
Emmerich, got any stories about your jewelry?
Every
piece.
This
This
bracelet
was presented to me on becoming a full watcher.
The ring
The
with
ring
the
with the
large
large
stone
stone was my father's,
his
his last gift.
How about the little
How about the little
skull
skull
pin?
pin?
Oh, I just enjoy
the look of it.
Looking good,
Looking good, give me a story.
Okay. Didn't see the ladder there all this time. Oh, it's currently invincible. Well, grab my neck, back of my neck. Kinda, but
Ready for a fight?
Ready for a fight?
I'll get this done quickly. Gonna go this way, but reflections on an illusion. Huh. Don't think I went up here. Still can't. can I do the last one? Do this one. I don't think I can yet. Nope. I can't do any of the crossroad things yet. Keating the Virgin +4. Isabella's Guide to Dungeoneering.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd
Isabella and the Lord.
Your kind always do. Looking to fight?
Let's fight.
Get going. Don't keep your
fans waiting.
The spirits of the Hall of Valor are honored to welcome every most courage
Victory!
You can really put on a show. I
should charge an entrance fee.
You'll want
something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon.
Let's fight.
Get yourself
in order and head to the entrance.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be...
Victory!
Now let's see what they've got.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Ain't matches left.
Ready for something really
spicy?
I've got
what you need.
You do?
Get going.
Don't keep your fans waiting.
Last time the Hall of Valor was this excited, we got that silver phoenix fight. You're not gonna miss
God! Victory!
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Yeah, well, you know, it's what I do.
I line them up and
you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks.
Get yourself
in order and head to the entrance.
They're two villainous I ran to. Two murdery from this. Our next fight features the Military.
Nice necromancy. Mine.
fail our gods.
Victory!
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here. All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, don't you dare hold back.
Let's fight.
Get going. Don't keep your fans waiting. Grab a cold drink. Button those collars, my friend. This next fight is going to be
No!
Take them down.
No more of that!
Finish it.
Victory! Only 5 more matches.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Looking to fight? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Grab a cold drink and button those collars, my friend. This next fight is going to
Victory!
Asamra. That's Kunat for congratulations, right?
You might want to try Anandra. You just said we are doing you.
I was saying it wrong all this time. Actually, that explains a lot. Anyway, Anandra out there. Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you are prepared to lose.
Victory!
Did I manage another 20 gold? Maker, I should stop betting against you. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. Get going. Don't keep your fans waiting. Hang on to your... We've got the new challenge of 32.
Victory!
Look at that. Barely a scratch. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. They invaded our country. Will they conquer the whole of Valor? Find out as the Artom
Victory!
You've certainly earned your reputation. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Grab a contract and cross those colors, my friends. This next fight is going to be...
Victory!
All clear. The crows send their regards, eh?
Call of the Heart.
It'll have them talking for a while.
People don't
usually cheer when I assassinate someone.
Quest complete.
Nice change.
So you're a mage, right? Does that mean...
Oh, seeing that I still have Emmerich on my feet.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do certainly. Most of our work is animated by unthinking wisps, which are little impulses from the fade. But later, I could introduce you to truly intelligent undead.
No. Why?
The offer
Prominent range.
Actually, I'll go. Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles or broken hours amongst the necropolis's sacred inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis.
Thank you for
coming.
We're in
need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have
concretized into a variety of forms.
Left
unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a dark purpose.
I wonder what this is about. I wonder what this is about. There we go.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants. Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the shrouded halls.
They cast her search on plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
Okay. I guess we have unwelcome guests too.
That did it.
That did it.
Oh, which bitch trapped? And Opapia at Spirit's Mind.
Let's see if we can figure this out. We got it. We got it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
The shard appears to be in a cooling condition.
That provides
scant comfort.
We've much to examine.
I didn't see any receptacles around. Are the gold in here? Oh. Okay. Took me a while to find them. There's one.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Probably just more corpses inside.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Multiple map. To Veilguard, their divine power sends a potential ally in the cooperate. We must pay to the gods, putting to that unbearable necromancer way past the entity we should be in the spot at all. But be careful. That's being its agent. Who knows what mood it may be in when we find it. How do we get up there? Oh. Damn it, well... Think I must have turned out the receptacle, receptacle, there, right here. Just need to go backwards. Two down, two to go. Maybe I need to do the two switches. I activated something. Exactly what? Get those last two wisps.
We got it.
We got it.
One left.
Can't do
this without a wisp.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Thought we needed another wisp to unlock that door.
Right.
Right.
Let's look around.
Let's look around.
Huh. Aha! Found it! Come on, little buddy.
There we go.
There we go.
The Iron Cat's blood's full. Let's get you home. God dang it! Okay, the one with the chain. So the second one.
That last wisp unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Not alone.
That's complete. Emerald level 3.
Those Venatori were killed about a day ago. How'd they end up in a locked room?
An excellent question.
The shattered chance. The dying witch plus 4. Gilded cage. Token of true flight.
Sealed tight.
Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What for me? This vault's riches are mine. I told the dead they would leave. They will remain.
Demon.
And a powerful one. To have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
Read. It's here long ago. Contains magical logi projecting from here into upper world. Demons will manifest on those and try to shield one demon logi from the Annabelle. Kill the demons at the logi and the door to the chamber world. Her entity inside the inner chamber is dead. As the demon will keep returning.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Can't let a bunch of demons run loose. Not even here.
The Order would be grateful. I've never heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
They thought to flatter me with light, so I'd seal the door behind them. Oh, just go south. That's easy. Stop a curiosity spirit.
We've much to examine.
Trouble ahead.
Trouble ahead.
Looks like the Venatori plan on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
Dance Tome and Template in the bottom. There we go. Wait.
You have a remarkable sense of smell, Tom.
It's because I'm a fire breather. Comes with the dragon blood.
Do you know other Canari have the gift?
Not like a Dari do. It's still better than humans. You all can't smell for crap. No offense.
Quite all right.
Paint of Paradise +4.
There's a haunting.
That thing looked like you. Manfred better not do anything like this.
Manfred would never be so vicious.
Though,
When pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Researchers card. Oh, researchers code +4. See what? Judgment lies with the dead. Interesting. Oh, a big empty room. Get the receptacles.
I'll need a whisk.
We don't put the back then they're showing up the charted halls right now. They won't be able to enter. But I'd rather take my final rest rather than putting on the wheelbarrow. We need more necromancers to get the noses out of the boat and do some work down there. Things will go right faster with some coffee. Okay, I didn't find any wisps here. Maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, where does it start? Try it again and see if we can figure out where it starts.
Wonder what their story was.
I could ask if you'd like.
Stumbling. The steps. Skeleton saw. Oh. No choice. Had to be brave. Had to be brave. Too late to cry. So many graves.
The mist never let on the plains below the hull. It was a mistake to travel one of them alone. Who ranked those guns? But what that shape I saw gliding through the thickest patch of fog. Why am I still cold days later, even in front of the fire? Maker, I ache for the sky. Okay. Okay, let's launch this broadcast session out.
Your new cease home.
Good.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our
gratitude.
The magic animating its haunting is ancient.
The gods